This is Police Interceptors.
Police Interceptors are real life one. I'm going to tell my kids about this.
And you're riding with the pride of Northamptonshire.
Come on.
Ace pursuit drivers.
Contact. M+51.
With air support.
Got 2 out, stand by.
And a crack dog unit.
If you leave, you will get hit.
They bring down the bad guys.
I believe you're wanted, mate.
Keep the streets safe.
Put your arms behind your back. Get on the floor.
And battle 24/7.
Get down on the floor.
In the war on crime.
Crash. On the floor now. Here's what it is, isn't it? We find them, we lock them up.
Coming up.
No, I've got a problem.
An epic battle to stop a banned driver.
Stop.
Leads cops on a 20-minute pursuit through towns and villages.
Come on. Switching seats. Yeah.
Dan doesn't miss a trick.
Right, you're disqualified, aren't you? Is he driving? I just watch you switch seats.
And
You're gonna get tasered.
Catch of the Day has a lethal stash.
Use in the jungle, aren't they? 9 Northampton.
It's the start of the evening shift and Harrison's about to hit the road with Tony Salis.
I'm just going to start moaning about this car.
In a 3 Series Beamer that's a little snug for a 6-foot-something weightlifter.
It's built for children.
Who would have thought it's because it's you that's big? Not so much car.
I'm a normal size, I'm an average size person.
Average size Tony spends his spare time working out at the gym. No bad guy wants a foot race with this super fit cop. But it's his speed on the road that's needed right now.
That's a disco driver. I can't remember his call, but he's well known to us.
A disqualified driver, known to the cops, has been spotted at the wheel of a BMW.
He's failed to stop before, and we've caught him drink driving before, so it's definitely one that we want to get stopped.
The target is currently in Kettering.
Yeah, we're on at Junction 7 now. We'll make a bit of progress into town, and we'll be there in a couple of minutes.
While the cops half expect him to put his foot down and take off, they're less worried about their suspect bailing out and running.
At least if he decamps.
I fancy myself.
Yeah, I fancy my chances as well.
Their man isn't known for his athletic prowess.
Yeah, we've got it. Head on towards us.
Where are they?
His 140 miles per hour BMW, on the other hand, is no slouch, and it's just been spotted.
London Road.
Yes, sir.
Straight on that way.
Lloyd Mason, at the helm of an unmarked unit, is behind the target Beamer. Hopefully they can nick the driver without any drama.
You might go quick.
In fact, he stopped, but only to let a dapper passenger decamp. Then the driver's back to his old tricks.
No, I've got a further stop. Down to St. Peter's Avenue. Another thing on channel, please.
He's already going some on tight roads.
Left into Russell Street. We've got a vehicle in front of us, which is Team 6-4 driver.
Left and then left again.
While Tony races round the houses to intercept,
Straight down where that car is.
the lead car is all over the Beamer.
It's Intercept speed is 40. North side to the 6 that please. The first tax officer is Singer, if we can get any local mobiles. If not, it'll be a 2-car.
Plan A is to get a Stinger unit ahead of the runaway and take out his tyres. To do that, they need to predict his route.
SC55, pushing up to Stamford Road, please.
But driving like this
Wrong way down Cheshire Street.
is peak unpredictability.
Sorry, no vehicle coming towards us. It's high risk at the moment. Coming towards the end of S25E01.
Tony's ragging it round the back streets looking for a suitable stinger spot.
Seatbelt on that vehicle. You got no seatbelt over in Kettering.
But conditions aren't great for getting anywhere fast.
Road conditions for driving.
Right, left round here, then do a right down Russell Street, mate.
Weather is fine.
At the sharp end,
Speed is 0. Got your medium risk. Go back on the Stamford Road again.
Lloyd has a tiger by the tail.
Left on Stamford Road.
There are two men on board.
Road minivan back on Wimbledon Avenue. Medium risk. Speed 70.
And the passenger's taken his life in his hands riding with this guy. Tony and Harrison need to sting it pronto, but they're chasing shadows.
Right, careful the way it's gone. Sorry, mate.
It's right onto Princess Street.
Princess Street.
That's medium risk.
And while they fight to get ahead of the Beamer,
Right down Central Ave.
Lloyd is battling to keep up with it safely.
That's the run, I know.
Previous encounters mean they don't think the driver will decamp.
It's left into Central Road.
He's pinning all his hopes of a getaway on his car, so the cops have to strike with a tactic.
High risk due to crossing. It's left into Central Road, back down to medium.
However, there's no stinger in place and no hope of boxing him in on these roads. They're running out of moves.
We haven't got any stinger sites to do, so I'll just leave back here. I'll go look at the forwarding with pursuit.
Harrison and Tony are running out of time to find a place to deploy the spikes.
Clear left, clear left.
Come on, Beamer. Give us some juice.
Out front, the order to abort isn't far off and the runaway is taking crazy risks. After missing white van man by inches, he puts his foot to the floor. And soon goes wheel to wheel with Lloyd in the lead car.
I think
5 minutes in, the cops need a lucky break. And as the runaway driver pulls a high-speed Yui, they may finally have one. He's heading back towards Tony and Harrison.
Back to Stamford Road, general direction back towards Central Ave.
Come towards us.
And
If there's any stinger sites here.
right onto Durban. Speed is
Straight over. Durban Street's running parallel to it. Straight over next roundabout.
The BMW is racing along parallel streets at insane speeds. If they can get a stinger set up in time, it just might turn towards them.
Wonderful, I'll get out top of Stamford Road and wait with stinger. You got your stinger gloves out, mate, or not?
So the wrong way down, one-way street, temporary high risk, back onto the quick side of the road, big one.
While the target weaves towards the stinger team,
Stinger site potentially.
Harrison jumps out with the spikes. The Interceptor needs to set up in a hurry, which isn't helped by interfering locals.
Chuck, get off the road!
Gate Street, speed is 60, no pedestrian.
Fella, do us a favour, please, jump off the other side of anything. Brilliant you are.
After 10 long minutes of exhausting pursuit, the driver's heading for Harrison. If he turns left here, they've got him.
There we go. Right, London Road.
No dice.
Onto London Road.
So it's a mad dash to another junction to roll again.
Pipers Hill Road, speed is
right down Carrington Street.
Approaching the junction now.
Harrison needs the target to turn right.
On the junction with North Stamford Road. The left.
The driver's got lucky again. And now he's heading out of town.
We're now at the Rural Road.
All Harrison can do is watch. He's stranded and every car in the area is flying towards those rural roads. Including Tony, who's now in second place behind the lead car.
Speed is 97, medium risk.
But as cops are led into the villages, this Herculean pursuit could be all over.
Richard is keen to know speed. I'm quite mindful that we stop and support this.
Interceptors are battling to tackle a runaway driver with a history of failing to stop. He's hit 3 times the speed limit on tight roads.
One way down, one way street, temporary highway.
Driven like a grade A idiot through towns.
1-4, get out top of Stamford Road and wait with Stinger.
And avoided all attempts to sting his tyres. 15 minutes in, he's leading cops into the villages. It seems this driver's too dangerous to pursue.
Mindful that we stop and support this.
Unless, of course, you've got a chopper. The National Police Air Service has entered the fray, meaning cop cars can drop back and the pursuit can continue at a safe distance. But for all its advantages, the chopper can't bring the target to a stop. For that,
No, just forget what they were.
cops are relying on a second Stinger team.
It's quite right to walk the lane.
Harry's half a mile ahead of the target with a fresh bed of nails.
At the junction. I'm going to work the road.
At the speed it's travelling, he's got to move like lightning.
Vehicle speed is 62.
Incoming. Boom.
Stun! Yeah. Vehicle's done.
Hand over hand, Harry hauls in the spikes. The runaway flies across them, and the Interceptor snatches the Stinger clear. Just in time to miss the lead car.
Vehicle's done.
The tables have turned now. Track from above, tyres deflating. The BMW is on borrowed time.
He's lost his front tyre at least.
And intel suggests its driver won't get far if he decamps.
I'll do the running. Dead end.
So this should be all over. Maybe not.
He's off-road. I think he's going to go back on St. John's Road.
It's desperate stuff.
Speed is down to 1.3.
But even with flat tyres,
He's off.
the runaway's not giving up.
Second T-Pack.
Though with 2 T-Pack trained drivers all over him, it'd be wise to throw in the towel.
So he's got a T-Pack mobile behind us.
Yes.
The cops need a car in front of the target
Richie, can you keep comms?
to stop him once and for all.
Here, get by.
And with a crackpot driver waving through his open window, Tony gets by.
Come on!
And blocks the Beamer's path. The driver rams him from behind. But the wheels have finally come off this guy's getaway.
Go.
And no one expects a sprint finish.
car now! Get out of the car! Get out of the car, you nits!
The shell-shocked passengers led away, while most of the cops concerned themselves with the driver.
Cuffs on, cuffs on!
Okay, right.
Cuffs on!
So just call him out.
Lock him, lock him.
Get him up your stomach.
Shut up!
Yeah, we'll get you up in a minute.
Given the risks he took, no one's best pleased with the suspect.
Mate,
You're gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, on your side, that way. Sorry. Hey, please don't put me around.
Sit there. Sit on your backside. Make some life choices. Stay there.
Please don't. Thanks.
You are an idiot.
No. You moron, you nicked. Dangerous drive, no stop the police, disqualified. I know, please.
You could have killed somebody.
I know, please, I'm panicking.
What are you playing at?
I've got really bad back.
Yes, put some gloves on.
You are, mate.
I've got really bad, suffering really bad back.
Well, funny enough, you can drive like an idiot, can't you?
A breath test is nailed on,
Blade.
which he passes.
1, 2, 3, straight in.
There you go. Alright,
Count that, please. So you're further under arrest for possession. What's PB Class A substance K. You are under caution.
But given the suspected coke in his pocket, it won't be the only test he takes at the roadside.
Because you're driving, and then that blue found in your pocket. Okay.
Yeah.
I've now got reasonable belief that you may be under the influence of drugs. Okay. So we're going to do a drug wipe. All right. I can't believe you hit my car.
Mate, I couldn't stop. I had a wheel, didn't I?
Yeah, but your brake lights didn't come on set. What, you weren't pressing the
Honestly,
brake.
mate, I slammed the brakes on, I couldn't stop. It carried on going, that's why I thought, I've hit him now.
Your transport's here, sir. Okay.
If Sir would like to step this way...
You all right?
Oh, and Sir failed the drug wipe for cocaine.
Watch your head. Watch your steps. You going?
Oh, mate, I'm not getting there, am I?
You've got no choice, mate. So you've got to go down the street.
A safe end to a 20-minute town and country pursuit is a top result for everyone,
Stop the road.
including lead car driver Lloyd and Team Sarge Rich.
He's a big lad, so I think he wasn't confident in a running race. So I think he always thought he had to get away in the vehicle, and he started making more and more desperate attempts to get away from us.
And those desperate attempts have done Tony's no claims bonus no favours.
This is the second beam I've pranged.
Polish out.
And
FYI. Take a Volvo.
I got round yesterday in the Volvo.
No further action was taken against the front seat passenger who sat through a white-knuckle ride. But the driver, who led cops on a dangerous dance through a built-up area, pleaded guilty to possession of Class A, dangerous driving, driving whilst disqualified, and driving without insurance. He got a ban of 3 years and 4 months and was sent down for 48 weeks at His Majesty's pleasure. No action was taken regarding the suspected drug driving. It's a busy summer's evening in Northampton.
Black Ford Ranger, that's it, isn't it?
And dog handler Dan Bradley Brophy has sniffed out a motor with a marker.
He's got a marker on it for the driver potentially being disqualified. So we'll just get pulled over and see who's driving.
A burst of the blues, and this van driver doesn't seem keen on pulling over either.
He's not getting the memo at the moment. Yeah, he's giving me the four-way flasher, so we'll see.
There's 2 people in the car.
Switching seats.
Yeah.
And one doesn't want to be found in the hot seat.
Right, you're disqualified, aren't you?
Who's been driving?
It wasn't, just watch you switch seats. At the moment, you're arrested for driving whilst disqualified.
I haven't done nothing, I ain't going nowhere.
So I've just watched you drive and I've just watched you switch seats. If you want to play that game, I'll lock you up for obstruct as well.
Dan's man in the passenger side is the disqualified driver he was looking for, but that might not be the only reason for the musical chairs.
He's going to be drunk as well, I'd imagine, so I just need a breath kit. Huh?
I'm not drunk.
Well, I can smell alcohol in your mouth. And you've got 2 points of Carlin sat there, so...
They're both mine.
They're both yours, mate. So you're driving drunk as well, are you? So should we breathalyse you?
I've never been.
So have you been driving as well? So I can tell you're going to be over the limit and he's going to be over the limit.
20 years into the job, Dan is wise to virtually every trick in the criminal book. One of his favourite movies is Dumb and Dumber. And with backup on hand to help handle Drunk and Drunker,
he's maintaining he's driving, but he's also drunk as well, so we might end up having two in for this.
things go from bad to worse when one of the pair reaches for a pint glass.
We got to let us go. Don't start something, please. Please don't get out of the car.
Mate,
Get out the car now. Get out the car.
get out the car, mate.
Please get out. I've got a broken shoulder. I've got a broken shoulder. I'm the head. I haven't done nothing.
Stop pissing about.
Stop dragging me. I haven't done nothing. I haven't done nothing.
One look at the powder spray stops his mate from kicking off too.
So listen to me. You're under arrest at the moment. You've been told what to do, and you're just mucking about at the moment, aren't you? You are.
I promise you, I'm not.
You're sitting here and just lying to me about, I watched you drive, I watched you swap seats. You're drunk and you're disqualified. You shouldn't be on the road.
I promise you, I'm not.
Promises, promises.
He didn't get asked to get out. No, he didn't. They've dragged him out.
Right, sit up. I will. And be a grown man and stop acting like a child.
Drinking anything before a breath test could compromise the result. Not to mention the danger a pint glass could pose in the wrong hands.
No, I didn't do nothing.
So you know you're getting breathalyzed and you just try to take a drink to muck about. Yes, you did. We just watched you do it. This is why we're in this situation right now.
With peace restored,
Wait, you alright?
Alright.
You alright?
Yeah.
the drunk duo faced the breath test.
Right, so he failed, alright, you've blown 53. So at this moment in time, 35.
I'm not even that much over, you know.
You're under arrest.
Unsurprisingly, it's double trouble.
Analyse now and give me results.
Both are over the limit.
49.
Darren, you're also under arrest for driving whilst over the prescribed limit, so the caution still stands.
Yeah, so you've got intelligence, which is wrong.
And the disqualified drunk driver is still refusing to hold his hands up.
So it's a myth.
Well, it's obviously been right because you've been driving tonight. So.
You say I was. I wasn't
fine,
driving.
that's
When
fine.
you come to that door, I was
That's
not
fine.
driving this vehicle, so remember.
Because you just jumped over.
Did I?
I just watched you do it, pal, so... You've been caught. Let's take responsibility. If you want to drive around drunk and disqualified, that's up to you, but you have to take responsibility for that.
I take responsibility for my actions when I do something that's wrong,
There you go.
but I ain't done nothing wrong.
Thanks to that seat switcheroo, the double act are both paying a visit to custody.
That's my back, and get this guy away from me, please. Where's my shoe? You took my shoe off! Stop behaving like a child! You took my shoe off! You're behaving like a child! Mate, you just stood on my foot! You're behaving like a child! Get in the fan, or you just stood on my foot! You're on purpose! I will get in if you allow me to. Just get in. I will get in! And that guy...
What makes me laugh is that the disqualified driver, although I've seen him clearly swap seats, he's now got his mate in trouble, who's only got a provisional licence and was drunk himself. So they're both in custody because of his actions. So, you know, he needs to have a bit of a word with himself.
As the night draws in, Dan is waiting for the Ranger to be recovered when he notices another lad hanging around.
You look like a man who's got a question.
Yeah, this is mine.
Is it? It's been recovered, I'm afraid, mate.
What do you mean?
It's been taken to our compound.
Yeah, but it's mine.
I'll come out and have a chat with you rather than...
Yeah.
Who was driving it?
So it's supposed to be with a lad called Phil.
Phil, okay, so obviously Phil wasn't driving it, another lad was who's disqualified and drunk. So it's been recovered anyway, so...
Just give me the keys.
So if you need it, it'll go to CMG at Sixfields. Okay, cool. Right. He's turned up, also under the influence, demanding his vehicle back to him and needs to give him the keys. So that's what happened. So we're just going to hang around for a bit and just make sure this gets recovered safely. And we don't have another drink driver come along and try and take this Ranger away. Otherwise, that'd be 3 for the price of 1.
2 for the price of 1 is good going. The lad who claimed to be the driver was convicted of being drunk in charge of a vehicle and given 10 penalty points on his licence. His mate was convicted of driving whilst drunk, disqualified and without insurance. Cops also found cannabis on him in custody. He was ordered to do 150 hours of unpaid work, banned from driving for 36 months and sentenced to 20 weeks behind bars.
You know, a couple of tons of motor, that could have caused a lot of damage. You know, you could quite easily hurt somebody, including himself. So I'm glad we've got this and him off the road tonight. That's the whole point of this, is to make the roads a bit safer from people like him.
Coming up, suspected deals on wheels.
Can you say there is some weed in there?
Yeah, there was some weed in there, yeah.
And
One man, we're going to lift the drone. Something's very quick coming towards.
a hunt for bikers on a crime spree.
Okay, further under arrest for possession of bloody article.
As technology advances with vehicles like electric motorcycles, so too does the criminal MO.
If used responsibly, they're fantastic pieces of kit, but it's those that are using it irresponsibly, people using them to do things like transport drugs or stolen items, or just getting away from cops in general. I think they can be a real terror, but we improvise, we adapt, we overcome. If people are going to start using different vehicles to commit crime, we're going to start using different tactics to deal with it.
On the night shift, Charlie Ward and co-pilot Keith Gay are hunting for bikers on a burglary spree.
I think they've done, to say, 14 in a couple of weeks. So it's obviously
Fair few a night.
Yeah, obviously on mopeds. They'll take to pavements, pathways, alleyways. So when we're in the cars, we're kind of struggling to get after them.
As well as tearing off-road, it's believed the burglars have ditched their motorcycle's number plate, allowing them to ride under the radar of the ANPR network.
Oh yeah, go all the way to the bottom.
Some thieves on bikes also carry knives, so to get the upper hand, a whole team are assembling with a host of tactics at the ready.
We're going to get the drone up and see if we can spot it for a little bit and try, if possible, to get a stinger out in front of it as well. We're allowed to use T-Pack on this bike if it comes out, I think, because it's committed so many crimes. They obviously, powers that be, want to get it stopped, so hopefully they'll come out to play.
Keith's a fan of the fishing series Deadliest Catch, and on this evening's voyage to net 2 potentially armed burglars,
They camped here and they ran down that alleyway.
they're trying their luck trawling the streets near where the bikers were last seen.
Looks like, so it's a dead end and then maybe footpaths.
And then it goes out onto the golf course, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is definitely the area that they'll use to scoot through, avoiding the roads.
But will the duo get a bite tonight?
What do we have? Oh, there we go. Romeo, Papa, 1, 2. 2 Surons have just gone into the Borough Fields and Barn, both 2 up.
They're in. 2 Suron electric motorcycles take off across fields.
One man, we're going to lift the drone.
Some of these electric bikes harness top speeds of nearly 70 miles an hour. So while other units circle to intercept,
Are they going to come back this way, Charlie?
Keith tries to get eyes on with the drone. Charlie casts out a stinger on a nearby footpath.
Can't work if that's somebody on a bike or walking. Actually, it's coming. There's one coming, mate. Something's very quick coming towards.
No, it's not.
Now.
No, it's not. Go on.
Huh?
Not looking for you. Go on.
What's that, boy?
They're a red herring.
What are you doing?
Not you.
I'm happy you saw the push biker.
Yeah, I was looking at him as he was coming. I was like, that's not a Suron.
However, a short distance away, another unit have an electric bike on the hook.
I imagine they're going to go straight to the racecourse, which I'm not going to get in.
After a brush with the law, one of the suspects, who could have a weapon, is making a run for it.
Mate, don't run! Don't run now! One's running in the racecourse. To the ground! Mate, you're going to get tasered. You're going to get tasered. You're going to get tasered. Get on the ground! I've got one on the floor in the racecourse. The other one's driven off. Towards Kettering Road.
It sounds like they've got one. Clearly they use this as a regular route to avoid the police, so we'll see what happens.
Right, put your hands out. Put your hands out.
The squealing suspect has escaped 50,000 volts, but he's lucky not to have injured himself.
Oh, I got this knife on me, yeah?
You got what?
I got a weapon.
You got a weapon?
Yeah.
What weapon?
Is there a knife?
Where is it?
In my leg.
Right, don't move.
No.
Right, lie yourself back. I'm going to take the weapon out, okay? Make any sudden movements, you get tasered. Do you understand? I'm just going to pull your trousers up and take hold of it. All right? Okay, further under arrest for possession of a bloody article.
It turns out the man is not one of the burglary suspects.
You do say maybe giving evidence.
But getting this sword off the streets is a huge win for the Interceptors.
Good little job, not the one we were looking for, but good job. That's going to do some serious damage. I wouldn't want to be on the end of that, definitely. Nasty bit of kit. They're for use in the jungle, aren't they? Not in Northampton.
The runner pleaded guilty to possession of a blade and was sentenced to 16 weeks in prison, suspended for 18 months. The sword was seized.
He's just done a deal to the guy in the red hat.
With an ear to the ground and an eye on who's about, Op Revive make it their mission to go after suspected drug dealers. Whether it's knocking on doors,
That's it, one more. There you go.
stopping motors,
Yeah, it's here, mate.
Yeah,
or stretching their legs.
Go. He's running back down towards you.
Every ounce of intel is investigated.
We've recovered both bags of drugs. There's huge bags of white powder.
This afternoon,
Drug dealing happening as we speak. What's that?
a member of the public has reported a drug deal taking place in a parked car.
Wollaston.
And armed with the reg, Connor Shorten and Jay Chima are heading to the location on the hurry-up.
I need to get the one male in it. Sweet.
If he is dealing, they want to catch him in the act. But it looks like the suspect is on the move.
Go back in. There's a tentacle, we've just got past it.
A quick 180, and they're closing in on the target Toyota.
Taking third exit going towards Colonel's Mill Lane. We've got no car to cover now. He's driving compliantly as it is. We're going to attempt to do a stop as we get onto Donington Road.
They're in the open, but the suspect has no idea it's the boys behind, as they're in Connor's patrol car of choice. An unmarked Astra.
We might have to go soon. He's just going left towards Windsor Road.
It's time to reveal themselves. Lights and a honk does the job.
You alright?
Hey, yeah, buddy, you alright?
Yeah, good, thanks. Do you mind just taking the keys off the ignition? So we've had information to suggest that you have been seen potentially dealing drugs on a load. That's fine. It's for the purpose of stop search. So if you just hand me your keys for now and step out the vehicle.
Vehicle stinks cannabis.
Within seconds, the interceptors are sure they're onto something.
Is there anything we need to know about?
No,
there is a strong smell coming from that.
No, it's obviously. Why are you recording me? I don't want to be recorded, man.
Okay, that's fine.
I've got a bad guy. I'm not gonna lie, but
yeah,
that's fine. Help.
That's fine. We're gonna put you in cuffs first.
I know it's cool, but I can't help my. You know what I mean?
Don't worry about that.
Once cuffed, Jay begins the search, which soon yields some cash. Meanwhile, Griff has arrived to give the car a once-over.
Can you say there is some weed in there?
Yeah, there was some weed in there. Yeah.
How much are you talking?
Not a lot, just a little bit of weed, isn't it?
Whereabouts is it?
It's in Brooklyn.
The little bit of weed turns out to be 20 individually wrapped bags.
It's got a quantity of these in different sizes, different bags.
Their tip-off could be right.
So at this point, you're under arrest for possession of
no, I told you I got it,
possession with intent to supply drugs. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yep. So
Stick
go
him in
there.
the car.
Before the suspect heads off for an interview, he's got one more question to answer.
Because you've been driving a vehicle,
Yeah.
and the drugs have been found in your vehicle, I've got health assessment saliva from you.
Okay.
By this device called drug swipe.
Is that just for like cannabis or anything?
A test for two, cannabis and cocaine.
Yeah, that's
most sort of screening.
I did smoke cannabis probably about 2 days ago.
Okay, if you smoke it regularly, it may come up. It's a screening device.
Yeah, that's
so it gives us an indication.
I've generally not smoked it for like about 2 days. I think it was like maybe a day and a half.
Cannabis can be detected in saliva up to 30 hours after last use.
Put your tongue up for me. Okay, test takes 8 minutes to provide a result.
The one positive of the day for him.
I can't see trace line. Can you?
No.
No trace line. It's negative. Cool.
Is a negative test.
Right.
A further search of the vehicle reveals no more drugs, but he does have a couple of mobile phones.
Yeah, well, both your phones have been seized, so but they need to be turned off.
The activity on the phones can be downloaded as evidence, and alongside the cash and the weed, it's a decent haul for the team.
Yeah, good result. Yeah, it's what we want, isn't it? We want to go after drug dealers and we get one. So happy days. Got everything.
The dealing charge was dropped. However, the suspect pleaded guilty to possession of cannabis and had to pay £111. Still to come.
All the actual tyre's gone, it's just, well, it's just knackered, isn't it?
A blown out tyre leads to a breathalyzer.
It's going to be, I'd say it's going to be about 40. Okay. Or a little bit more than that.
Following reports of a dodgy driver on the A roads, Ian Bomber Bayliss is playing catch-up to intercept.
There's a black Astra that's driving a little bit recklessly, doesn't seem to be able to keep in its lane.
And then we've had a further phone call from someone else saying that the Black Astra's got a damaged tyre, but it's continued to drive, and there's bits of debris coming off it. So yeah, so we're just going to go and use a TPAC tactic to get it stopped.
Advanced Driver Bomber is a master at the TPAC, aka blocking in suspects trying to make their escape. Team Sarge Tony Payne is already behind the struggling three-wheeled Astra.
TP, I'm with you.
And with the driver failing to stop, albeit at a snail's pace,
I don't get too far now.
Bomber and TP waste no time locking on a two-car TPAC.
Hello, mate. Mate, I'm not trying to.
All right, buddy. Let's jump out.
Currently outstanding on leash.
Road rave over.
Hey, mate, I'm not trying to cause a scene.
No, I know. I think you've managed it though.
Come on, Robert. I'm gonna blow it.
I know.
You've had more than that.
He might look like he's off to an old school rave, but it seems the clueless driver mistook the blue lights for a police escort home.
I thought you were doing me a favour here, love. Well, do you a favour? Yeah. I almost made it home, didn't I? Where are you trying to get to? Wellingborough. When did you lose your tyre? I've only just noticed it blew on me.
A 4-mile journey home on this? No chance.
All the actual tyre's gone. It's just knackered, isn't it? Check the air pressure. No, it's gone.
Which leads Tony to question whether anything is clouding the chap's judgment.
I'm trying to strike a line, lads. I know you are, but the problem is that when I spoke to you, you stink of alcohol.
Having just one alcoholic drink before jumping behind the wheel can slow reaction times.
Right, have you had any alcohol in the last 20 minutes?
I've had a couple of pints.
In 20 minutes?
Not in the last 20.
And the Interceptors want to know if booze might have contributed to this blowout.
What did you do it for it to blow? I've no idea.
Nice deep breath and blow into the tube until I tell you to stop. Go on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, stop. Lovely job.
Sweepstake, come on. It's going to be close, I think. I think it'll be close.
Close? Well, 35 is the magic number.
It's going to be close. I'd say it's going to be about 40.
Okay. Oh, it's a little bit more than that. 72.
What?
Yeah, look, it's there. You can see it.
At double the limit, he's nicked on suspicion of drink driving and failing to stop.
Anyway, what happens on my car? Because I was trying to struggle home there.
I'll sort your car for you.
I was trying to do a nice thing there.
I'll sort your car for you, mate. Can tell.
Next port of call, custody.
What made you think that the man that driving his car on 3 wheels was intoxicated?
Mind your watermelon.
Mind your watermelon.
I mean, to be fair, he's done a really good job on that. You don't often see a tyre with this much, well, missing from it, to be honest. And obviously, it could have been incredibly dangerous, driving at 30 miles an hour on a dual carriageway whilst drunk. You've got heavy coming down at double that sort of speed. It really is a menace to society. So, he looks funny in his silly hat, but in reality, that could have ended very differently today.
The fail to stop charge was dropped in court. However, he was convicted of drink driving and using a car with equipment likely to cause danger of injury. He was banned for 16 months and had to pay almost £1,600 in fines and costs.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the law.
And the law are back for more new next Monday at 8. Intercepting dogs behaving very badly. Graham Hall is back for a new series of mutt management tomorrow at 8. And you'd think a 90-minute police pursuit would be enough to convict suspect number 1, but it's never quite that easy, as you'll find out brand new next on 5.